to film all the stuff you do? Because a lot of it's dumb.
Yes.
I'll do the talking. Hey, I'm
champ. Salute to G Herbius. The herbiest of herbs.
You got the good super
Salute, champ. Who's outside? Who's outside, champ? Who's outside? Aki. Champ. Put your goddamn orders in, champ. Put your orders in, champ. We outside, champ. We outside. Who here with us? Let me get a yerd on my soul. Champ, on the nigga Stino soul. Let me get a couple of yerds in the goddamn chat. For it is I, the toughest of all things tough in this world, Tough Stino. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. On my soul, I'm off the Henny. I was out, came back in the crib, late as hell. It's like, damn, you know what? I'm not even going to go live. But I got to, champ. I said in my mind, I'm going to go live every night. So that's what I'm going to do. Salute to everybody that's here in the building, champ. All right, let's do the goddamn shout-outs, champ. Wolfson being me, salute. The one and only, salute. September Timbre, Reggie Watson, City Noise, salute. Jermon Jones, salute. American Tradesman, he said Petey Crack. No, that was G Herbalicious, champ. G Herbivorious, champ. On my soul. Lavelle Turner, salute. Lakeem John Rambo, salute. Gene Poole, salute. 88 Metal Mania, Phil White, Hodge Mims, Derek Thomas, salute. Grizzly Adams, Cannonball, American Tradesman, salute. I think that's it. Hey Young, salute to everybody, man. Salute. I know I'm a little bit late, but we here for a good time, not a long time, champ. You heard? We here for a good time, not a long time, man. So the saga between Hefe and Boochie Brandon continues, champ. Continues, champ. But we gonna take a look at what it is. Lavelius definitely said something directed to Son. He made a whole video about him. We gonna watch that. Also, Boochie Brandon is on No Jumper for the second day in a row. You know he loves it. But he's also on there with the viral way, and the viral way is questioning him about why did he decide to go at it the way he went at it and then be pussy at the end of it. You know what I mean? So we're going to take a look at those two things today. Salute to everybody. Cisco, what's popping, champ? You know the vibe. Salute to Cisco in the building. One thing I can count on is Stino dropping, and that's the good thing about it too. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, this shit gotta run. If nobody driving the car, how is the car gonna get drove? Gotta get in the driver's seat, key in the ignition, make sure you gassed up, check all 3 mirrors, and stop pump faking. Make sure it's rolled up, never hold up, don't slow up. We here, champ. No more D-Ways. No more D-Ways. Champ. We are here. Light it up. So, the saga L continues, champ. On my soul, your man, the blue Eminem himself, champ, all right? Yeah. Responds to Munchie B. Not Munchie B, god damn it, the Hennessy. Responds to goddamn Boochie Brandon. The Boochinator. Responds to him. I guess Jefe didn't know everything that Brandon was saying until the video started coming out today. Once he got to watch a couple of videos, probably hours, he watched, right? He got to see what type of shit Brandon was really talking, so he went to make the video. All right, hit that like button, subscribe. We're going to hear what young Jefe got to say before we go to the Boochiest of all Brandons with the tight shorts. All right, hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
What's the good old big deal?
Champ, almost forgot. I'm sorry, champ. The Hennessy. Champ. We got to pay homage first, champ. We can't do nothing. Where's the greatest Velius picture at, champ? Where's the greatest of all Vels? Where's that? Where is it? They must have added some new pictures on here because here it goes. Champ, it's in a different spot. The Vel. Let's go ahead and pay homage to the sharpest veil of all times before we get into the man that we call Hefe. Please, champ. Please. Please. Please say your words correctly, champ. All right? For I am off the Hennessy. Let's go.
With the good old people. It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Jefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other. The recipient of Hot Topics.
Who is it, champ?
Is Brandon.
Tell us.
Black
champ.
belt Brandon. Debatable Brandon. At no jumper.
Brandon, you making black belts look bad, champ. Not only does your bells hang over the black belt. When you wear a black belt, can't nobody see it because the bells is hanging over it, champ. You got the extra bells underneath that hang over the black belt. So not only that, but you're also like getting punked by these niggas, bro. You making black niggas need to DP you from out of jujitsu, champ. On my soul. You need to get a DP out of jujitsu. Don't say you know jujitsu no more, nigga. You not banging the jujitsu set. On my soul. You looking terrible, bro, out here, bro. Go ahead, Jefe.
So, I went up to No Jumper today to film a music video shot to a No Jumper cipher that I'm on. I get up there. I'm just thinking that the cipher was going to be going on, that we just was going to be shooting the cipher, and that was going to be it.
But of course, the trick bag is always in effect. Don't never think you going to No Jumper for one thing and it's not a multitude of trick bags. All right? Always be aware of the trick bag. This nigga's on his goddamn earth tone shit for the past couple of days. I don't know, son. He's feeling like poop. On my soul.
However, I'm not thinking in my mind that it's a Thursday and that they run the news on this day as well.
Yes.
So
true.
I got up there like around 2 o'clock. By the time I got up there, Adam 22 and whatever other host showed up that was on the cipher, I guess they all showed up to record
Okay.
their verse.
Okay.
So, however, while I'm in there, you know, one of the No Jumper staff like, hey, man, you know they got the news going. You know Flacco in here. We start name dropping all the people in there. So I hear Flacco name, you know. Me and Flacco hadn't had the chance to meet in person. So I'm like, oh, yeah, man, take me back there, man. Let me go pull down on Flacco and see what Flacco talking about.
Pull down on Flacco is very nasty. Pull down on Flacco is pull up on him. You just go pull up on him, champ. Pull down on him is pause. We not doing that. I know y'all niggas in LA, y'all niggas be feeling sultry, champ. Y'all niggas be on y'all sultry shit. We not doing that tonight. I'm off the Henny. You pulled up on the nigga. Didn't pull down, champ.
So he walked me back there. You know, we go in the room. As we go in the room, y'all can see the interaction between, man, Flacco, everybody. You know, we get right down to, you know, what was the,
this nigga on Krills.
you know, minor friction in the beginning. We briefly speak on that, but I guess before I had came in the room that Brandon had went on a rant.
And that's the reason why they called you in the back, because after his rant, it was about an hour before you pulled up. So while you was doing that shit, you was rapping and doing your video in the back, Brandon was wilding out. That's why they was like, yo, everybody's back here. Come on. Let's go. The trick bag, champ. Champ. The trickiest of bags, champ.
He went on a crazy rant, and I wish I was in the room for that rant, because I feel like
I wish you was in the
if
room
I was
too,
in the
champ.
room, that wouldn't have came out like that, or that rant wouldn't have went like that.
It wouldn't have.
So last Tuesday show, Munchie B, you know, he having fun. He off the sauce, he off the bottle. And I don't even know how Brandon's name came up. I don't know if it's because he was in the chat, or, you know, oh, we was talking about the Tuesday versus Thursday show. So, you know, we on the Tuesday show. So, you know, the people on the Tuesday show.
No, Adam asked y'all. See, bro, nah. Adam asked y'all niggas to tell him y'all grievances. Like, what's the problems that y'all have with the show or him, whatever. Y'all went off on a tangent and started talking about Brandon. This is just what happened. I'm just letting you know. Y'all was supposed to be violating Adam, but y'all ended up violating Boochie Brandon.
Gonna kick they ish, just like the people on the Thursday show gonna kick they ish about feeling who better and who bringing the most ratings. So
bringing ratings that you nigga, yo, listen, man, I'm about to violate this nigga, bro. Like, bro, I'm off the Henny. So you niggas is arguing and popping y'all shit about who bringing more ratings to a show where y'all don't get a percentage of the ratings is diabolical to me. It's diabolical to me, son. Y'all niggas arguing and going back and forth and airing each other out about who's bringing Adam more views. About who's bringing Adam more views, champ. Champ. All right, champ. All right.
Amongst that, Brandon affiliation, his affiliation of old came up, of him being a Crip, and Munchie was like, oh yeah, man, we gotta basically check the database. You know what I'm saying? We gotta run a background check and see what was his Crippin' like. I thought it was all fun and jokes and funny. I kind of laughed, haha, kiki, whatever. It was a joke, nothing serious. So I think, and what I'm knowing and coming to see, that a lot of guys in this social media space and guys on No Jumper get caught up in a lot of social media slander and get caught up in with these chats and what these other people say. It's like the chats is narrating, puppet master, and pulling the strings on these dudes, because which way the chat varies and swings is the way these guys' emotions swing opposite, and wanted to go on attack or be tough, or I guess stand on firmness, or let it be known that they're not no.
Bro, this nigga, like, I wish somebody could write what he want to say for him, and the nigga can put it into Chat GPT, text to voice, something, bro. This is bad. I'm having trouble following along, champ. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, G's?
No buster, but in all humbleness, you don't owe nobody. You don't owe nobody no validation on who you are when you comfortable in your skin, as I would thought somebody like Brandon is. Definitely how he talk. So before I came in the room, I guess this subject was something that was on the topic, but it came up again, and the man went on a,
I guess this subject was something on the topic. Copy.
Crazy rant talking about, I don't care if you from IF, I don't care if you from A-Tray, I don't care if you from here. Start talking about Faze being called, and if his name getting spoke on, people's the bees. That is the type of stuff that'll blow the room up right off the bat.
And he mentioned your set, but continue.
Black belt, whatever, silver belt, whatever belt. Like,
silver
that type
belt.
of disrespect
Silver
blow the
belt.
room up off the back, because people don't know how to control their emotion, bro.
Damn, silver belt? That's crazy. You got niggas begging on karate belts now, champ. What kind of belt it is, champ? It could be burgundy, gold. Yeah, son. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, the trickiest of bags, bro. You put yourself in the situation by going up there to No Jumper. Y'all niggas gossiping. Although this time, Brandon is pussy. He's not going to do nothing. He shouldn't have said what he said. You're absolutely right. But this is just the shit that you gonna be around, bro. This not the last time something like this is gonna happen. Probably not even with Brandon. He's probably gonna do it again. Oh my soul. Crazy work.
People don't know how to control their emotion and just say anything out their mouth in a room full of man and with the chats going. People do not know how to compose themselves because my name or my gang should not have been through in this man's mouth on any level talking about what he don't care about. Now, I understand when you feel like somebody coming for you and slandering you, of course you're supposed to stand up for yourself. I don't remember slandering this man or saying anything. I might have laughed because I knew Munchie was off the juice, but I don't care. I'm going to laugh. If I think something is funny, I am going to laugh. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, this man go into all this fighting stuff, and if we go gang bang, we gonna gang bang. Is that what we doing? And all this crazy stuff, and LA can't turn Long Beach. LA can't tell Long Beach nothing. I'm gonna play it for y'all, and y'all already know it's the Hefe and the Hefe effect. We gonna commentate.
Where's he from, who he faded, all that stuff. Look, man, first and foremost,
look at this nigga. Yo, bro. Bro, look at my son. Shiners, bro. I'm gonna call these the shiners, bro. Oh my soul. Yeah. We seen this yesterday though, but alright.
Aunt Munchie, whoever was like laughing at that shit.
Yeah.
LA niggas don't run shit in Long Beach. Never. We not worried about you niggas.
Yeah, nigga was
y'all
wildin'.
beef is y'all beef. Nothing y'all niggas do is impressive to us,
Son
period. I didn't even grow up with Tay, but Tay is from Long Beach. Hey, have you heard about me in Long Beach?
You said what?
Have you ever heard about me in Long Beach?
Not once.
Like I'm saying, like,
No, I'm being for real.
no.
Laugh at that man. Laugh at
We
him,
had a real
King.
conversation about this. Hey, nah, relax. Oh, Dax, read my.
So the whole thing is, if a nigga be like, where who these squabble, who these fade, it doesn't matter. This is the question. Do you want to squabble? Do you want to fight? That's the any nigga who these fade, it doesn't matter. This is the question. Do you want to squabble? Do you want to fight? That's the any nigga. Look, any host on No Jumper. I don't care, Hoover, A-Trey, Inglewood, whatever. I want to squabble. I want to fight. If you're bringing me up about gang banging, any of that, I got a question. Are you gang banging on me? And if that's what you're doing, are we doing what gang bangers do?
Yo, bro, it's crazy, right? So from seeing this nigga go from, hold on, bro, because from seeing him go from this, right? Hold on, right? From seeing him go from this.
So just so I'm clear. Just so I'm clear.
Respect from the black community by go.
From seeing that nigga go from this and talking on some political shit with Mark Lamar Hill and his Tariq Nasheed shit and all that, cause I do my research, right? To seeing this nigga talk like this is diabolical to me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm not going to lie to y'all, bro. He had no right. Not gonna lie. Those is tennis shorts. I know y'all probably, it's a lot of urban kids in here, so it's a lot of urban folks. So y'all probably don't know what tennis shorts are. These is tennis shorts right here, champ. With the official tennis shoes. He just came from playing tennis, champ, with cheese puffs. Oh my God. Nigga was smacking the cheese puffs around, champ. Champ. I was hoping that when Aunt Hefe walked in, he would have said what he said here. But continue.
If we're not doing that, we could stick to podcasting.
All right, so this is what I'm going to say, and I'm not saying this with no malice. I'm just giving my close observation, giving my opinion. Now, Brandon.
Go ahead, tell him, champ. Bend down the Velius. Bend the Velius down. I also need you to turn back into the person that you used to be, bro. Salute to my son, Black. I need you to turn into the person that you used to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need you to climb up on the toppest of all top ropes. And I need you to turn into the person that you used to be, champ. Oh, my soul. Give this nigga a verbal lashing, champ. Pinky, give him a verbal lashing, champ. Yo, Brandon don't be wrong. He just be too... Nah, that nigga was wrong, bro. All that fade shit, cool, bro. But when they walk in the room and they pop out, still say the fade shit. What made him wrong is when Hefe walked in the building, that nigga switched his whole tone, everything. He ain't say nothing about no fade. None of that. Let me make it more digestible for you. Like, bro, what? What? Make it more what for what is crazy work indeed. Salute to the homie Raheem Wingate. I got you, champ.
It's bad to be shooting straight shots, bro. And what I mean by that is that
everybody know what a shooting straight shots is, champ. But go ahead and explain. Go ahead and explain, champ. Ron said, nah, Brandon wrong. Nah, facts, bro. Facts. Where does he get off going from this and getting dog walked in a debate with Mark Lamar Hill to talking about he want to fade the gangbangers at no jumper is crazy work, especially if you're not really trying to do that. That's crazy work. Like, what are you doing, bro?
it's bad to be shooting straight shots, not knowing who you shooting at or shooting blindly. Because before you even spoke my name, bro, you should have knew who you was talking about before you came on camera while you just trying to merge people. Oh, yeah, whether it was Ant or whether it was Munchie. Like, to me, you turning a different cheek, bro. Like, I mean...
You turning what? You turning a different cheek? Come on, Ant, bro. Come on, bro. You turning a different cheek? You was doing pretty well, but we gotta give that a 1. On my soul. We gotta give that a 1, champ. He talk about merging. He be merging 2 sayings in 1. Turn the other cheek is a saying. Show another cheek. I don't know, bro.
You came on camera while you just trying to merge people. Oh yeah, whether it was Ant or whether
I be
it was
having
Munchie.
to look
like,
shit
to
up.
Me, you turning a different cheek, bro.
Yeah, turning a different cheek is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Turning a different cheek is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but we definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. If Ant had called him out, Brandon would have been copping please the rest of the episode. I believe so, bro. Bro, we seen a 130-pound man violate Brandon for 2 episodes. Now, do I think if Brandon is really a black belt, if he can probably take Jefe? Probably, bro. Jefe, so the thing about people in general is people don't know how to fall. Right? So when you sweep a person or you do something like that and you throw them to the floor, they don't know how to fall. Right? So if Ant falls, if he gets swept or he gets thrown and he fall, he's not going to know how to fall. He's going to break everything in his back. I promise you. I promise you, bro. I knocked the nigga out from sweeping him. Nigga was done. I was like, oh shit, that shit worked. Out of here. Fuck did you talking about? Gone. boogieing. If he sweep that Velius and that Velius go upside down, it's over with. But Brandon is coochie. He's not going to do nothing, champ. He said that's a 2-strike skip one. Ah, champ. Nah, one, champ. One, bro. One. On my soul. One, champ. We're going to give him his one, champ. On my soul. We're not going to do Hefe like that because he's actually in the right now. He's actually in the right, bro. This nigga was talking wild crazy before Son entered the room. Once Son entered the room, Brandon started talking a different tune. So we gonna give him his one, champ. Pause. Damn, bro. Crazy.
Bro, like, I mean, stand on your firmness, bro. Understand you a man, bro, but like bringing this like this other edge persona, like this gangster persona, this get down with everybody persona. Stand on your firmness, bro. Understand you a man, bro, but like bringing this like this other edge persona, like this gangster persona, this get down with everybody persona, throwing people hoods out there, you don't care with no.
My son just don't learn, bro. Like this is the only way to teach him. On my soul. This is the only way to teach Jefe, bro. The only way to teach Jefe is to show him alternate versions of the Jefe, champ. On my soul. Once we show him alternate versions of the Jefe, maybe he'll understand what's going on, bro. Cause I don't know what a bro. I can't even say it like how he say it, bro. I can't even say it how he says it, bro. It doesn't really make sense to me, champ. On my soul. It doesn't really make sense to me, champ. On my soul. Hold on, man. On my son Raheem at, son. On my soul. On my son Ride. It doesn't really make sense to me, champ. On my soul. Persona. It's persona. Persona, street persona, gang persona, tough persona. Persona. Sauna, you know sauna, like the top of your veil, how that shit get hot. You know there's saunas. Persona. Oh my soul. He was getting lit with that word. Bro, you seen him? Son was wildin'. What you say earlier? Hef-splain? Yes, hef-splain, champ. Nigga be hef-splaining, champ. I don't want to hear it. Persona. Okay. Shit, bro. Somebody text this nigga, tell him like, bro, please, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying? You having many strokes or something every time you talk, but the veil is not veliant. Oh my soul. The veil is not vellacious enough. I think he trolling now because when he rap, his vocabulary be sounding normal. That's how I stopped stuttering. I'm not gonna hold you. Maybe the rap shit helping the nigga learn how to speak. I ain't stopped stuttering until I started rapping. On my soul. This is crazy though. My shorty be explaining all the time. I get it. You gotta tell her she's hef-splaining, champ. She's hef-splaining. Oh my soul. You know they taught Ebonics in Cali. God damn, champ, really?
Bro, but like bringing this like this other edge persona, like this gangster persona, this get down with everybody persona, throwing people hoods out there you don't care where nobody from. Yeah, I'm from Long Beach, don't answer the LA niggas. And didn't nobody never said that Long Beach answer the LA niggas. Munchie B was joking and said we need to run this dude resume and background check, and I laughed. So laughing and provoked you to get gangster on camera or get gangster in a room full of other men. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling, bro, because this is what you got to understand, bro. I watched you sit in the room with Almighty Suspect, bro, and I watched this man call you bitch after bitch after
Buford, champ. Buford after Buford. I was waiting for the Buford chant. On my soul. I was waiting for the Buford. On my soul. I think he got the mini Buford up. You know what I'm saying? I think he got the small Buford. This is the smallest Buford that you gonna get. I think he got the Buford up with no lettuce and tomatoes and all that. He got the regular average size Buford up right here, champ. You know what I'm saying? This is the pre-bite Buford. The pre-bite and after-bite Buford right here signed, champ. He's ready. He's ready to eat, champ. Oh, my soul. He's ready to eat. The Buford, champ. Oh, my soul. Champ. The Phantom Buford. Does it every time, champ. That we can count on things when it comes to and Hefe. One thing is he's gonna tear some words up, champ, on my soul. Another thing is the goddamn Buford and Buford Jr. champ. Now at rallies. What are you talking about? Now at checkers and rallies, champ.
bitch after bitch. Now, obviously, the word don't bother you, and you got tough skin, and words don't bother you. Because if that was me, I would have been leaked up. And I'm not telling you just because you didn't do nothing. I'm telling you for sure, factual would have happened if I was you and Almighty Suspect was him, and he called me that many B's. It would never got to the end of the podcast.
Tell him,
he was like, "Oh, I called you a B too. Oh, you didn't hear? I called you a B now." I would have been on him, bro. That many B's would not never got off. We gonna kill that. Yep. On some man time, we gonna kill that.
Yep.
So that's one thing I don't understand, bro. And it's just like you allowed this situation that Munchie was trolling on to turn you into Macho Man Randy Savage. Now you would get down with the whole no jumper and you don't care this for anybody, whoever. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. You got to cut that out, bro. You cannot allow these chats, bro, and what these chats is saying to lead you down the road of destruction or lead you to do something or evolve yourself in something very emotionally, bro, because me in that settings in that room and you talking like that, you automatically is sitting off fighting vibes, like you trying to get to it. And I'm not even the person who was speaking on it. Did I find it funny? Yeah, I found it all funny.
Stop explaining, bro. You already said what you said, bro. You soft. You was speaking another way before I came in there. You played yourself. Stop explaining, bro. You explaining too much. I only laughed because I thought it was funny. You know, it's funny. You know. So why you trying to fight? No. Don't explain. Tell son he's soft. He should have kept the same energy. That's it, bro. You soft. You should have kept the same energy, bro. You didn't keep the same energy. We both have an access together of about 700 pounds, champ. Oh, my soul. I heard Words have a restraining order on Ant. Who is Words? I heard Words have a restraining order on Ant. I don't know who Words is. Fill me in, champ. Pause. Let me know. Low-key, I think the Oreo comments got him hot. Oh, yeah, it was probably that too, champ. It was probably, it could have been that too. A Munchie B, Cole son of Oreo and all that. Oh, my soul. Nasty work. Heplaining is a sign of weakness. It is, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's either you said what you said and that's it. He talking because he trying to make a full video. You know what I'm saying? But on some real shit, bro, nigga, you said what you said, bro. You should have kept the same energy.
As in funny, as in being joke, bro. Like, let's cut it out. Everybody trying to act like they serious and act like they these tough dudes, though. It's okay to joke, bro. If a dude bring your name up in the joke and joke about you, bro, it is okay, bro. It's okay because, like I said, this was just a joke. Almighty Suspect was serious, bro. And I don't think LA people are looking to tell Long Beach niggas what to do. Regardless, if you somebody where you from, it don't matter the generation. If you was in them streets and you was living at the top of your game, as far as what the gang view, generations after.
On my soul, I did not get that. I told you I'm off the Hennessy, bro. I ain't get that. Words had okay, copy. All right. I get it now. I ain't get it. I'm like, who the fuck is words, champ? Yo, Lavelius is the new Welvian. Oh, my son Welvin? Oh, champ.
After that, gonna hear you. There's a lot of generational people that I didn't grow up with and younger than me, but they know who I am and have heard my name.
So
and if your name is Gang View, generations after that gonna hear you. There's a lot of generational people that I didn't grow up with and younger than me, but they know who I am and have heard my name. And if your name is Gang View, generations after that gonna hear you. There's a lot of generational people that I didn't grow up with and younger than me, but they know who I am. And
there's a lot of generational people that I didn't grow up with that's younger than me. There's a lot of generational people. Generational.
and have heard my name. And if your name is clean and cool in Long Beach, that's fine and dandy. That's all that matters. But I think, yeah, you kind of went too tough on that. And then when I stepped in the room, I was enlightened on what happened. But the monotone was kind of softer. And this what it was.
On a Tuesday
Man, so you went through all that talking to play the next clip?
show, a caller, some was like, oh, where Brandon from, what fades he ran and all that. It was like, that's, and then Munchie specifically was like, oh, that's a question that needs to be asked. And so what I was saying was, I'm from Long Beach. I don't know no from LA really at all. Really, no from LA could ask me about anything.
So
I mean,
soft,
and here's the thing. If you ask me about gangbanging, my question is, are y'all gangbanging on me? Because are we gangbanging? If we're not doing that, and I said the same thing in my comment, if we're not doing that, we need to stick to potting. But at the same way as you ain't gonna let it be like, oh, nigga, where that from? Like, do I walk up and ask where you from and all that?
No, but I think just like, so I'm saying IFG, and then I came up in the
So if I go to Long Beach, ain't no smut on my rep. Ain't no like I'm punking this.
Now right there, just
he don't have a rep. Don't nobody know him. He don't have a rep. Brandon, you don't have a rep. Tonight, we violate. You don't have a rep, bro. What we talking about? Bro, y'all niggas, man.
How that man explained that when I came up in that room, that's how that shit came out when I wasn't in that room. It shouldn't have been, I don't know if it was Ant, Munchie, HIFG, and then
he should have never said nobody gang or none of that, bro. He was wilding. He was wilding, bro. I never seen this from Brandon, bro, ever. Brandon come from the goddamn music soul child, soul star shades, champ. On my soul. This nigga's not a goddamn gangbanger. He was wilding.
He just exposed right here that he knew who it was. He just came out of his mouth in the beginning of this clip and said, oh yeah, it was something about some gangbanging. Trey IFG, and then he just exposed right here that he knew who it was. He just came out of his mouth in the beginning of this clip and said, oh yeah, it was something about some gang banging, and Munchie came out and said this. But as the clip I played before y'all, he acting like he unsure of who said it. He don't know if it was Munchie or Ant. Like, he just, you know what I'm saying, felt the need to get his shine on. And that's what I've been seeing lately on No Jumper. When the camera get on some people, man, they're being told to show out, go for what you know, try to get that deal. So I'm kind of like,
what you said, champ?
Shine on. And that's what I've been seeing lately on No Jumper. When the camera get on some people, man, they're being told to do what? Show out, go for what you know, try to get that deal. So
I may be drunk, champ. I might be drunk. But you just said niggas are being told to show out, pop off, do whatever's going to get them lit on the show and for the algorithm. Argue, fuss, fight, bang on each other, pause. You let it slip, pause. Just like the shit where you was with Whack 100, which I'm still going to clip up tonight and post out. Y'all letting niggas know that y'all are being told what to do, champ. Damn, y'all niggas is grown men, bro. Y'all niggas is being told and coaxed and all these other words and led into wilding out on camera is diabolical.
I'm kind of like feeling like this is one of those situations, bro. Like, because I don't understand why my name and gang even came out your mouth or had to do with the situation if you knew that Munchie B was the one questioning your status and where you was from and what you did and who you faded with.
Yo, when you see that nigga, slap that nigga, bro. On my soul. On my soul, bro. When you see son, pop off on son. That's it, bro. He mentioned your gang and all that. Yeah. Press him, bro. What you mean? Press him. Don't matter why he did it. Don't matter it was really Munchie B. Bro, chill. Chill with the heplaining. It was Munchie B. You said it was Munchie B. So why? No. He already said too much. He already said too much, bro. Somebody got, listen, y'all niggas, listen. Somebody need Paul marks. Straight. Y'all doing way too much talking, bro. Son just violated.
Like, come on with the fake shit, bro. And that's the fake shit that I dislike and I be talking about. Because, like, man, we can, like, just be you. Like, less fake is you. Like, just be you. Like, you ain't got to turn Incredible Hulk for the cameras, bro. Be humble, but on a rumble bang. You have nothing to prove to nobody. Because if you get hurt or you hurt somebody, you're going to be up shit's creek. Like, you know what I'm saying? These people are not going to help you. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't like, yeah, bro, I don't buy that, and I don't think that shit cool. You coming in just trying to fly off the handle and no jumper with people names and hoods in your mouth, bro. Like I told
Respectable Jefe, bro. I'm not going to lie, bro. This nigga more like Martin Luther King and Marcus Garvey than I actually believe, champ. On my soul. My son really on his Marcus Garvey shit, bro. Yo, Hef, bro. My son done grew up, champ. My son done grew up, bro, to a respectable young man. This nigga is he's not trying to do none of that shit, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Ray-Ban said gang banging is over. Yo, bro. I don't know what they got going on over there. The only thing I could do is point out the shit that's crazy. Like, yo, it's crazy work. My son, Marcus Hefe, on my soul. But I respect it. This nigga not trying to crash out over no jumper shit. I guess I respect it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I guess I respect it. He got his point across without without yelling and screaming. You know what I mean? The velliest one. But a nigga do gotta see something, champ. Y'all niggas is doing a lot of talking. Niggas be mentioning niggas sets and saying words they not supposed to say, and it's a goddamn kumbaya mission after that, champ. What's going on?
Told you before, the way you talk and the way you speak, a lot of people wouldn't even told that you was in a gang lifestyle, and that is not nothing bad shit. I wish I could speak, you know what I'm saying, or, you know what I'm saying, had it to where I can trick somebody, but I got tattoos and different stuff to where, you know what I'm saying, associates like, oh yeah, he's thugging. You can flick that switch, bro. It is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying, that's what you wanted to do, so be comfortable in that. Don't let that rile you up to where you feel that you have to showcase some type of manhood, bro.
Bro, if you feel like you gotta showcase some manhood, showcase it. That's all, bro. If I'm ever, bro, you already know what it is, bro. Showcase it. This nigga from Cali, I don't know who this nigga is from Cali. That's in my Instagram inbox. From what our shit says, from like our conversation, son was hitting me up on some, oh man, you're funny, the podcast, ha ha ha. Now all of a sudden this nigga wanna fight. Oh my soul. Oh, I'm coming out to where you at. Oh, drop your location. Bro, nigga, you're in California, bro. When you get out here, let me know. When you reach Atlanta Airport, let me know, champ. Cause I know he's watching. Just let me know. Facts. Niggas really be bugging, bro. Like niggas be tweaked out here, champ. But if you're going to showcase some sort of manhood, showcase it. Don't switch up when niggas walk in the room.
Because did nobody call you out like that? I think it was a joke. And if it wasn't a joke, you should have shot at Munchie B. You should have kept my name and gang out your mouth, bro.
Justin King says, oh, it's some nigga. Bro, I wasn't even gonna put his social media. I wasn't even gonna put his social media out there, bro. I'm just letting y'all know, you feel me? Like, bro, if y'all niggas gonna show and improve, bro. Stop pump faking. If you gonna show and improve, stop pump faking. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You should have kept my name and gang out your mouth.
He should have.
Because when I came in the room, we talked regular. You know what I'm saying? You made me understand regular. Like, no, all I was just saying this, like, bro, I'm from Long Beach. Y'all from LA, you know our politics different. Can't nobody from Long Beach, you know what I'm saying, tell LA nothing. Can't nobody from LA tell Long Beach nothing, blah, blah, blah. And that is definitely understandable. You know what I'm saying? That's understandable. But yeah, I think Brandon, man, kind of ventured way off, man, on that little rant, man. And a lot of people in no jumper is starting to feel themselves, man. Like, and people got to be careful, man. People definitely got to be careful, man, because you don't know what the element of the surprise is. People are always thinking about what they can do or who they got, but you don't know the playing field or what the other person is on. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. So, as you said, you should take your own advice, bro. People are podding, bro. When it comes to game.
The double Buford? Ah, champ. I never thought I'd see the double Buford. I never thought I'd see the doublest of Bufords, champ. Oh, my soul. The double Buford? Or is that the mega Buford? I think that may be one Buford, champ. I think he's dual wielding, but on one Buford. One shot stream, salute. Lena Bless, Lena Bless, look, the Hennessy. Lena Love says, blessed night. One thing that bothers me is they claim the Ave or the hood. Nobody owns a business or a property in their hood. Exactly. Is there a price to pay for somebody saying some slander on your gang and all that? And this is a question. Is there a price to pay? You don't have to answer that question. It's just a question. You know what I'm saying? It's rhetorical. That's the word, champ. You don't have to answer it. If he in LA, tell him I'll get up with him. Man, I don't know, man. Bro, it's not even worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not even worth it, bro. But link me on Instagram, bro. Link me on Instagram. Tough_Stino. Leave me on Instagram. I'm not gonna put son information out there crazy like that, bro. But that nigga was talking spicy. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga put me in the story, you know, like, bro, Stino, I wanna fight. I go on this page, nigga got no post, no nothing. Who the fuck is this nigga? I go on the messages, this nigga was a fan. Oh, yo, bro, this shit funny, yeah, bro. When you said ha ha ha, like, yeah, word. Now you, all right. That's what you want to do, champ. Just let me know. The mega double triple phantom on my soul. Look at that shit. Champ.
Activity and gang conduct, that's not your lane. You know what I'm saying? You gave that lane up, so it really ain't your lane. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you defend your honor when somebody coming for you and all that, but, man, keep Young and Hefe and A-Trey out your mouth, just like you feel like you didn't want Brandon name and Munchie B mouth, and you
don't have explain it. Don't have explain it. Don't have explain it. That's passive aggressive. Don't have explain it. Just keep my name and A-Trey out your mouth, and we gonna conclude that on my soul. Clusterable. God damn, bro. Stop have explaining it. Just keep my name and A-Trey out your mouth. That's it. Not because, you know, just like how you want me to keep your name out there, bro. Shut up, bro. Please, just leave it like how you had it, bro.
You throwing these wide blasts talking about people is bitches if they talk your name. Ain't none of that shit cool, bro. Because, like I said, if you was going to be on that type of time, bro, it shouldn't even got to no spit flying between you and almighty suspect in that little situation that happened, Brandon. Let's keep it on the up and up, bro. Let's keep it respectful. With that being said,
let's keep it on the up and up. Let's keep it respectful. Champ. Champ. The Garveyest of Marcuses, champ. Oh, my soul. The Garveyest of Marcuses, champ. 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 Y'all the most respectful, loving gangbangers I've ever seen in my life. And that's a good thing, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. The way y'all handling yourself, probably a lot more of y'all should be handling yourselves when it comes to not being violent. I don't know, champ. On my soul. I don't know, champ. On my soul. Nigga said verbal hugs and kisses. Like, yo. My son said, let's keep it respectful. Bro called y'all niggas bitches. Bro said that he fade any one of y'all if y'all mention his name again. And all that, champ. Son said A-Trey. Son said all that, champ. On my soul.
Yeah, I'm going to conclude that right there.
Conclude it,
boy,
champ.
Young and Hefe. Don't care about number with the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe. Because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
Champ. My son UPS Hefe, champ. My son UPS Hefe. On my soul. Don't my son look like the night shift manager? On my soul. But he's right. Overall, he's right. Even though he was explaining passive-aggressive Hefe, we already know. But he was right. Brandon, you was totally wrong for what you did. And now you're here with the two dimples on the nigga shit like a human honey bun. Oh, my soul. This nigga like if you put human DNA inside of a honey bun. Oh, my soul. Pause. Yo, viral way. yo, the bow-legged God himself, champ. Oh my soul, the bow-legged not me God himself presses the issue on Brandon and tells him, why did you act such a way yesterday? Champ. Why did you act the way yesterday and now you're acting like a bitch? Hit that like button, subscribe. We gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? Crazy work. Stino, bro, you be on point with the pics, have me flipping out. Salute to you, champ. You know the vibes we had. The 2 dimple implants and swimming trunks. Oh my soul, he got the net underwear in them shits, champ. No drawers. Net underwear. Oh my soul. But they about to ask him what's going on, what he did yesterday, and he's about to explain. Let's go. Where we at?
Villain because they hate me for my opinion, man. Viral.
Yeah, viral way or no way. Y'all know what time it is.
Come on, man. What's the deal? What's the one and only, the host that do the most, Mr. Viral himself, aka.
Why my son look like he got another person legs? On my soul, it seems like he got somebody else's legs. He got like somebody smaller than him legs. He borrowed somebody's legs, or he left somebody's legs in the dryer for too long. On my soul, like he left his legs. Yo, my son look like those are somebody else's legs, bro. Viral way. On my soul, bro. Ask him though, champ. Ask him what's going on, champ. Ask him why he did what he did yesterday, champ. We waiting.
The villain because they hate me for my opinion, man. Viral Ways podcast on. Lush, what's the deal?
Man, what's happening? You feel me? I'm just posted with my bodyguard. You feel me? Like,
hey, Long Beach is in here too, by the way. Surf by the turf, by the way. City by the sea, by the way.
Okay, so it was because when Brandon had an interesting point when he was talking yesterday about the Long Beach thing. He's like, we not a part of LA. We Long Beach. And I was like, all right, I respected the standing on business. But that was in reference to Munchie B saying Long Beach is like, you feel me? Y'all are like us. We all the same. You feel me? We all.
Munchie B was like, Long Beach is LA. I can't really say that because it's like Long Beach, even in jail, from what I gather, is separate from LA gangs and stuff particularly.
How did that topic even come up though?
That topic came up because a fan made a comment about me. Oh, we need to know Brandon's resume, who he was fading and all this shit. And then like Munchie was like, Ant was laughing. Munchie was like, that's a legitimate question. We need to ask that. And then Ant started laughing. I made a comment on the show that they were on. And I was like, the day a nigga from Long Beach explained himself to a LA nigga is the day hell freeze over. And then I was like,
nigga, that's because you don't got no notable fades, bro. That's a pump fake. I don't gotta explain myself to you. You not from, bro, shut up, bro. You got no notable fades. That's all. Just tell them, yo, I got video that you could go watch of me in tournaments and shit. The day in Long Beach, nigga. Like, man, shut up. D. Will says, salute for the super chat. As much as Brandon pretend to be better than the NJ crew, that move he pulled on Sus, like nothing bothers him, now acting tough shows why he's not better. Bro, if you dig back into the archives, champ, you'll find what you need to see. I already knew this guy was weird. I knew he was weird, bro. Then I seen him run from Tariq Nasheed. It was just like, come on, champ. So I knew what he was doing. He lost against Tariq Nasheed. He lost against Mark Lamont Hill. So that's politics and that black Pan-Africanist shit. He failed at both of those. So what he did was he honed in on the no jumper crew because he felt like he feels like street niggas have a lower IQ than somebody like him. So he could actually win this time. They be, yo, you're so smart. Man. So it makes him, yeah, I feel more at home here where I could win than going up against people like Mark Lamont Hill and Tariq Nasheed and all that other shit. Get it? But he has to show he has a little bit of street cred in order to make it real. So that's where he finds himself doubting himself at, or people doubting him, because nigga, we could tell that you soft, bro. That's all. People could tell that you soft. Let's continue.
Why don't y'all check Adam's resume? Unless we gonna do that, let's just keep it about podding, right?
Okay, hold on. Let's pause right there. Everybody knows Long Beach is not LA. Shout out to LA. This ain't no Long Beach versus LA nothing.
Fuck.
Check him, champ. This nigga's a pocket bully right here. A black pocket bully. On my soul. He got Yo, check him, champ. Check him.
LA.
Almost every hood in LA.
We know the truth.
Fuck with us. When he speaks, he's speaking for himself. He's not speaking as a representative of the city, because we from the city.
We on the
we
LA
don't
show.
agree with everything that he say. So let's get that understood. Number two.
Damn, Brandon. You got your mans coming through to the podcast so that they can diffuse whatever Long Beach, LA beef that you might have probably tried to start. He is not a representative of Long Beach. We know that, champ. This nigga can't swim. He sinks. Son walks at the bottom of the ocean to the other side. On my soul, he got amazing breath control. This nigga can hold his breath for 3 hours. Like a hippopotamus, champ. On my soul.
I saw the rant, the brick baby moments that you tried to pull off yesterday. Let's start there.
Tried.
Yeah, he tried to get the kill.
That's my son Mark Morrison right there. On my soul. That's my son Mark Morrison right there. Where my son Mark Morrison now? On my soul. On my soul. It's my son Mark Morrison right there. Return of the Mac. On my soul. My son Return of the Viral Way. On my soul. Look at my son. This is, yo, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's my son. Nigga said, you lied to me. On my soul. All right, champ. All right.
Kill squad moment,
That
right?
had a baby kill squad.
Hold on. No, because
can we call it attempted?
that's what I'm saying. So we gotta address it. We gotta address it because Long Beach is getting thrown in there, and somehow Viral Way, who wasn't even here, got thrown in there.
That's because Brandon is a high calorie extension of the Viral Way. That's why, champ. That's why, champ. He is a high-calorie version of the Viral Way. This is why people was putting your name in it, champ.
Man,
so, bam, he was addressing Munchie B, correct?
Munchie is cool with me. I'm cool with Munchie.
Champ, now you wasn't addressing nobody. Champ, now you wasn't addressing nobody. You see how that works? See how that works? Nah, bro, this nigga's foul. On my soul. You see how that works? Alright, bro, these niggas be playing with me, bro. I don't know, bro. They just be playing with me. Like, I'm the nigga to play with. Me? Bro, you sat up there and you said Munchie B and Aunt Hefe. Then, when Aunt Hefe came in the building, you said Munchie B. Now, you and Munchie B is cool. Okay, bro. Y'all be playing with me. Y'all be playing with me? I bet. Only I can do is say bet. On my soul. Dummy Dodger salute. You know the vibes. We here, champ. Champion. So now y'all cool. All right. It was probably 20 bloods in his inbox, Justin King says. Facts. It was probably nigga, it was probably both sides. Crips, blood, nigga, everybody, nigga. Everybody was in his shit, bro. You two out, yo, what? And then he's not only blood and Crip going against the whole LA. This nigga was wildin'. Ain't no LA nigga word. All right. The high pitched shenanigans, champ.
But what viral moment? I stand behind every fucking thing I said.
No, you
and
don't,
I'm not gonna
bro.
walk back nothing I said.
Yes, you are.
I'm not even on no gang shit as a man.
No.
Are we in here joking? Niggas can make jokes about niggas, or are we in here podcasting? Cause every nigga didn't heard about every nigga around on this motherfucker. I don't come here disrespecting niggas talking about where niggas from.
No, I'm saying what sparked off the whole rant?
That I made the rant because it was like in response to that shit on
they were trying
the
to
show.
like be like, oh, so he used to be Brandon used to claim 20s. What's up with it? Like, what's up with
This
his
type of thing.
gang resume?
And I
That's
was
what
just
they were
like, is
saying.
niggas trying to gangbang on me? Like, I ain't no gangbanger. But are y'all
Now you not no gang, but you say you was 20s. You said you was 20s, champ. Come on, bro.
asking me when I don't come in here on that type of time? So my only question is, fuck all the rest. Are you gangbanging on me? Because if you're
when you put that out there, you don't think they're gonna address it?
I don't give a fuck what they do. My question is, are you coming at me like a gangbanger, trying to like, nigga, where you from me? I don't do that to people.
Okay, so for me watching it, because I watched it. I watched the rant and I watched when and Hefe walked in.
Tell
I'm gonna
him,
address
champ.
that too.
Right.
The
Tell
rant to
my nigga Grace Jones, on my soul, my son. This is the son of the great Grace Jones, champ. On my soul. Tell him, champ. Tell him what he needs to know. Please. I know you're about to tell him, Grace.
to me didn't make sense to me because Munchie's question to me was valid because your persona online is I'm the Pan-Africanist.
Right.
I'm anti-gangbang.
Right.
Lately, we starting to see a little 20 Crip being brought up because they're questioning your resume from when you was in the streets. So from face value, we like, hold on, this intellectual guy trying to avoid violence, anti-gangbanging, but he's now bringing up the gang. So wait a minute, what's your resume? We need to know if it's official or not. To me, that's a fair question to ask because from face value, you would think he didn't ever gangbang. So maybe to Munchie who didn't know that, or and Jefe who didn't know that and found out about that by him admitting that, it's a valid question.
No,
I don't think that.
Salute to Rated R, champ. On my soul. That was a touchdown question right there, champ. On my soul. That was a real touchdown question right there, champ. That was a touchdown question right there, champ. On my soul. You threw a spiral with that one. Correct your man, bro. That's your man. Correct your man.
It was really less
Brandon
necessarily
clarified.
like gang banging on you. I think it was
If
more
you
so, oh, he
ask
gang
me-
bang?
If you ask me, which everyone's asked this, oh, when you was banging, where was you from? And I tell you, that's the end of that. All the who'd you squabble and all this extra stuff, this is just you trying to go, you doing too much or being extra on the point. If I ask Munchie, oh, where you from? Oh, nigga, I'm from Inglewood family. Well, nigga, how did you get blind? Nigga might tell me. And I'll be like, nigga, who shot you or whatever. That's beyond the point. Nigga, you didn't tell me all I need to know. I don't know you like that. That's what I'm saying. I feel like niggas take a moment when I'm not around to be like, oh, let's kind of like speak on him and go in depth about who he is. If a man ain't there to defend himself or answer these questions, I mean, how much you can talk about him visited for a second, but just to be like, oh, that's a valid question and all that, it's not a valid question.
When it comes to the gang stuff, though, people.
What's my son that was chasing the Smurfs around and all that? What's my son name? What was my big son that used to chase the Smurfs around? What was that nigga name? This nigga right here. On my soul. Bro. When it comes to the gangs and stuff, yo, let's chill, bro. This is not your expertise. Your expertise is chasing Smurfs around, champ. That's your expertise, champ. It's not gangbanging. Let somebody else talk about that, champ. You are not him. Word, my son Gargamel. I put Gandalf on my soul. It still popped up.
People are gonna always, in the moment that that's on the radar, like bleep, they're gonna try to dig in to find any glaring inconsistency they can. That's not just about you.
I mean,
I don't think necessarily in your case it's more of that. It's more of them finding out, and you push the anti-gang stuff, and it's like more so how can you judge one if you was once one? What is your hatred so much for that side? And then they find out now that you was affiliated with something. So I think that's more of the thing that pops in people's head, like he just said, of not knowing that you was from where you was from.
My thing is this. Niggas was gangbanging in their teens, early 20s. Niggas are 30, damn near 40 now.
Right.
Like, grow the fuck up, nigga. Like, who gives a fuck about that stuff? That ain't putting no food on nigga table. That ain't, I mean, unless you're like a rapper or something.
But see, that I think that was the whole point, was it was like, that was your stance coming in.
That's still my stance.
But watching it to me, because I seen how you pop before No Jumper, and then once you got on No Jumper,
right.
It's like now you starting to dance on that side where before it was like you wasn't even mentioning 20.
There's no
I feel like maybe, I don't know if it's the comments or these niggas, you just trying to solidify, like, look, bro, I came from the streets. I was from here. I'm official, blah, blah, blah. You even asked Tate.
Yo, bro, how was that nigga foot on the side like that, bro? That's how you know my son really bowled out. My son foot permanently like that, bro.
For verification.
Hold on, y'all. My son foot look diabolical right now.
And Tate says funny shit.
No,
yeah, Tate fuck.
These niggas, you just trying to solidify, like, look, bro, I came from the streets. I was from here. I'm official, blah, blah, blah. You even asked Tate for verification, and Tate says funny shit.
No, yeah, Tate fucked
but
it
was like, it makes it look, no, listen, this may not be the case.
Tate meant good.
No, hold on, Les. This may not be the case from you. I'm saying from the outside looking in.
Yeah.
It looks like you're seeking validation.
But let me explain what it actually was. What I'm saying is, when Tay say he don't know me, right? He never heard of me. Tay is over 10 years younger than I am.
Yeah, but that was the wrong response.
No,
That's
listen.
not the response.
That response is perfect. Because what Tay is confirming is, I'm not some nigga that's in the city for the past 10 years trying to be on some gangbang shit. Then I get up on camera, oh, I ain't into that. I ain't this and that. That's kind of like what Wack do. 1 minute Wack will be gangbanging on Pyru. The next minute he like, nah, but I don't like that. I don't like when niggas come to me with that. I ain't really in. I don't, you know.
Well, hold on. What'd you say, Wack?
You stupid.
What'd you say, Wack?
No.
Yeah, because you don't be saying shit when them guys walk in the building, bro. You don't say none of that stuff, bro. You get quiet like a over-cheesed mouse champ on my soul. Or mice, multiple champ on my soul. Multiple over-cheesed mice. Had the nickname Chicken Wing as a kid. Bro, my son shit crazy. He said one leg bigger than Yo. I can't lie. A Tostino viral way Brandon podcast episode would be dope. Bro, Brandon already know I don't like him. So, would it? I'm just going to tell him how much of a coward he is. That's all. Like, bro, you was saying wild shit when dudes walked in the building. You got quiet. You got quiet. What's that about?
This nigga finna start. He just appears.
I'm gonna say the same
Wax
shit.
spawns.
But it's kind of like, you know. But I say niggas who be doing that are a bit they're hypocritical. I talked about this yesterday. But and when he said he never heard of me, there's no way this dude should know anything about me. If for the past 10, 13, 15 years, I ain't been on none of that. I've been on community stuff, as you know, Africa stuff, Pan-African stuff. That to me is a good thing.
No, I think the thing that changed it to me is I think a lot, because he came in, he acknowledged right away that he had a past with gangbanging. He never said
immediately.
He never said that he didn't. But there is a certain point where the distinction was made. I was like under this wrong impression that bro had dropped out. You feel me? He had dropped his flag.
Yeah, you keep calling him a dropout.
Yeah, no, I've been, because that's what I thought. But he had clarified a couple weeks ago, I don't know exactly when, on one of the pods, he's like, I'm not active, you feel me? But I'm still
scroll up
from where I'm from.
To the top.
You feel me?
Bro, and this is why niggas gotta check your resume, bro. This is why people gotta check your bro. Anybody could go up there and say I'm from whatever gang that's far away. Anybody can make that up, bro. This is why niggas be checking your resume, bro. You not somebody that fits that gang persona. Or persona, as Jefe would say.
And once he said that, I was like, okay. And I think that shift in, not energy or a shift in, I think you just kind of leaning into that more, or even acknowledging it, poked around. I'm not saying you did something wrong.
Big U. This is what, in my research, became a Muslim. Bro renounced gangbang. Was like, I ain't a gang member no more. Right?
Nigga, that's you're wilding even more. You're wilding. Yo, this man is bugging out, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Son wilding right now, jeez. I don't know if it's the water retention buildup. He probably got boo-boo like 3 times. Get his mind right. You watched the video that somebody else dropped about Big, or you listen to that Gumby shit. From my research, you listen to Gumby say that bullshit, and you gonna get yourself in trouble, champ. On my soul. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. Why are you using Big U and saying this man dropped his flag like you're Gumby? You're not Gumby. Like, yo, this nigga come from arguing with Mark Lamont Hill, bro. Yo. So now you have to worry about the 60s now, champ. On my soul. That nigga's crazy. So who's that? 8 trays, families, and yeah, 60s. Yeah. Copy, champ. Copy, champ. Oh my God, bro. Yo. Justin King says Gumby the only one who believes that story about Big U. Bro, even if you watched it, or we watched it and we reacted to it, my reaction to it was like, what do y'all niggas think? Niggas say he turned Muslim in jail, he dropped his flag. But I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, nigga, Big U dropped his flag and niggas still show him respect. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'll ask y'all, like, bro, so what do y'all niggas in Cali think about this, champ? On my soul. Son is wilding right now. All right, Brandon. Somebody gonna make a video about this. Somebody's gonna make a video about this.
No, Big U. This is what, in my research, became a Muslim. Bro renounced gangbang. Was like, I ain't a gang member no more. Right? Then, in one side, he's like, nigga, I'm a hood nigga from here.
Hold on, what research?
No, listen.
My son, the pocket of all bullies, champ. My son, Black. Yo, thank you, champ. Thank you, Black. Appreciate you, champ. Check and correct him, bro. You have to. You have to. On my soul. You just have to check him, bro. He's wildin'. What research did you do that said Big U dropped his flag, bro? Y'all niggas be wildin' out.
Gangbang was like, I ain't a gang member no more, right?
Yo.
Then, in one side, he's like, nigga, I'm a hood nigga from here.
Hold
like,
on, what research?
No, listen, this is what from very reliable sources, bro.
From the internet, or
no,
you talking to niggas from
this is
over
from
there?
faith. Listen,
that's
this
a whole nother hood. I'm saying.
Listen, well, if it's not true, let the niggas confirm it. I ain't worried about that. What I'm saying.
Yo, nah, bro, you gotta get him off the internet, bro. You gotta get him off the internet, bro. Brandon has to get off the internet now, y'all. I gotta treat this nigga like his mom. On my soul. Brandon has to get off the internet, guys. Yo, bro, I used to hate when my mother did that shit, bro. We used to have the like the three-way calls and all that. Back in the days before computers was really popping and all that. You had the three-way calls, niggas on the phone with some hoes. You got your homeboy on there, bitches on there. This bitch on three-way, you on three-way with your niggas, like 6 people on the phone. Oh shit, niggas getting it. This is party chat. Your mom's come on the other line. All right. So no phone for tonight. He got to go to bed. Champ. Brandon has to get off the internet now, guys. Say goodnight. On my soul, say goodnight. He's wildin'. Said that nigga can skateboard. He got the one strong leg he pushed with. On my soul. Nigga said that shit like a big ass giant turkey leg. On my soul. On my soul. That nigga got one of these shits. On my soul. The viral leg. On my soul. Not the viral way, but the viral leg. That shit upside down, but on my soul. This is the shin and this is the knee right here. On my soul. Yo, my son got 2 of these shits. It's crazy work. This is shit that you eat at medieval times. On my soul. On my soul. This is shit you eat at medieval times. Alright.
And is this niggas will become Muslims and everything else. My question is this: how are you still on that when you supposed to be a Muslim?
No.
This is what from very reliable sources, bro. Right?
Let's go back.
Then, in one side, he's like, nigga, I'm a hood nigga from here.
Hold on, what research?
No, listen, this is what from very reliable sources, bro.
From the internet, or you talking to niggas
this
from
is
over
from
there?
faith. Listen,
that's a whole nother hood. I'm saying.
Listen, well,
bro, this nigga don't have no reliable source, bro. My son watched Gumby, and my son came to the internet wilding, champ. He wants to make a point, and he's going to try to explain it. On my soul. He's going to try to explain it. I'm sorry, y'all. I dropped my goddamn blunt. Very reliable sources is crazy, bro. Who was Brandon talking about? Big U, champ. He's wilding. This nigga, let him continue to wild, champ.
If it's not true, let the niggas confirm it. I ain't worried about that. What I'm saying is this: niggas will become Muslims and everything else. My question is this: how are you still on that when you supposed to be a Muslim, or you didn't change your life, you didn't did this? The reality is niggas are fucking hypocrites. So what they gotta do is say, I gotta prove that this nigga's a hypocrite so that I don't feel like the odd man out and look silly, right?
In regards to what?
In regards to anything.
No, I'm saying.
No, you're just a hypocrite, bro. You feel crazy because you a hypocrite. And this is why you don't false claim. You just not a gangbanger. I was gangbanging in my teens, bro. I don't never tell nobody that I gangbang or I was like, bro, I'm not a gangbanger. That's all. I dabble, but I'm not a gangbanger. He wanted to let it know, yeah, I'm from 20s, from out there. Word, from Long Beach 20s, word, like, word. So when niggas start pressing about, all right, so who this nigga big homie is, because this nigga be talking crazy, they trying to make me feel like a hypocrite. No, you are a hypocrite, bro.
And in regards to this situation,
in regards to niggas is getting too old to be sitting up trying to challenge niggas on gang ties. Like, it's so much bullshit that goes on in this fucking building that I've observed as far as gangs, politics, all that. A nigga looks stupid to me trying to press me on gang shit. You got niggas sitting 3 feet away from niggas supposed to be they sworn enemies.
So that's well and good, but what that got to do with your gang banging? What that got to do about your banging? That don't have nothing to do with your banging. Like, come on, bro. These niggas over here doing this and that, so how y'all coming at me? Because you're not gang banging. Them niggas is doing all that, but they really gang bangers though. Them niggas is really gang bangers though. Munchie and them niggas is really gang bangers, bro. I know you had 1 million messages yesterday. They trying to see if you was really a gangbanger or not, bro, because you talking crazy. At the end of the day, Adam created this toxic atmosphere which encourages all the gang stuff, bro. And we see niggas they drowning. They drowning, bro. This is nasty work. This nigga did a cannonball, like, can't even swim. Big U's a hypocrite, bro. Niggas is asking you a question why you wilded out yesterday, and you start off with Big U dropped his flag and he's a hypocrite. It's crazy work, bro. What is wrong with you, bro? My son really don't want to be here no more. Like, oh my soul.
On blood feuds from the 80s. But you gonna try to be on Long Beach business? Like, who this nigga is? Nigga, fuck you. That's my answer to them niggas saying that. Fuck you, nigga.
No, listen.
When
listen,
it's a nigga from
cooking.
Hoover in the next room and the nigga with sworn enemy in this room, fuck you, nigga. Go handle your business, then come back around and worry about Long Beach business.
Damn. My son said, y'all niggas need to spin the block on y'all enemies before y'all come press me about my gang affiliation. Oh, my soul. I ain't gonna lie. But it's like, all right, so he not wrong on that. The Big U and shit, he could have left out. Like, he could have left the Big U shit out. He not really wrong on that aspect, right? But you're not a person that's going to stand on that. Everything you saying, if you stand on it, it is what it is, bro. It's y'all niggas got enemies and all that shit here. Y'all not doing nothing. Take some fades, bro, because they're going to press you about that. You can't say shit like that if you not a nigga that's going to stand on your business. And you not. You get spit on, you get called out your name, you switch up when people come around, bro. That's 3 bad characteristics, bro. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty work. Where was this energy yesterday with Ant? Where was the energy? Bro was just pro-black. This is why all that Pan-African and shit and all that shit, bro, I don't really pay attention to none of that, bro. Can't nobody tell me where I'm from when them niggas don't even have enough knowledge about who they are first. You can't tell me what label I am and Pan FBA, whatever it is, when I got documentation of my family back from the 1700s and probably, well, before that. Documentation, bro. I know exactly who I am and where my family went on both sides. These niggas don't know. This is why they trying so hard to make something viral and start something. These niggas don't know what they're talking. They don't know who they are, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now he's in a whole nother realm because he feel like he can tap dance better over here. And he's gonna get himself in trouble, bro. He done mentioned too much people, bro. On my soul, he's gonna be like Whack 100 hiding, bro. He's going to be hiding.
It's not serious.
It be like that.
It's not
no,
serious.
no.
Because it's
no.
The point is, it's
these
not.
niggas act like they are hardcore on-site gangsters. That's what they pretend to be. But the reality is, no, nigga, you're older now. You've matured. Let's stop pretending. Let's stop acting like niggas is ready to crash out. Niggas got mortgage payments. Niggas got car notes. Niggas got kids fucking private school to pay. Let's stop pretending like at any second I'm ready to just throw all my shit away over some idiot who don't matter saying something that I don't like. You're acting, nigga. You're not. That's not really what it is. And if that is what it is, you're just fucking stupid.
But this,
and I don't got nothing to say
was
to
my
you.
whole question with the whole.
So it's either they don't want to crash out because they got kids and bills and stuff, or they do want to crash out and throw it all away, and in that case, they're stupid and you don't have nothing to say to them. And none of that was there any talks about fades. Like, if it is that, then we fade. No, if it is that, then I don't have nothing to say to you. It's nasty work. Nasty work, bro. That's crazy work, bro. I don't know, bro. Just come to work with some boxing gloves or something, bro, and let niggas know, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, shit crazy work, bro. This shit is going to become a problem for him.
Whole thing, why even come in and address it knowing that? Like, why even come in and give it any light if that's how you feel? Like, okay, he questioned whatever he questioned. To me, the response wasn't warranted, especially given the stance you took with the suspect situation. This why when we said, Brandon, you fucked up with the suspect shit, we don't agree with it. We felt you was wrong, because when a situation like this happened and then you react the way you reacted, it makes it look like, oh, this nigga a contradiction, because this how you should have reacted towards suspect who was actually being disrespectful, versus I don't feel Munchie was necessarily gangbanging on you. I think it's just more so, oh, but he from 20s. I didn't even know he gangbanged the way he talked. Like, what's his resume like? Do anybody know any? That's what they was more so on.
On my soul, turkey leg. On my soul. But it's not that he is he's a walking, sweating contradiction. Yes, he is. But what he also is pussy, champ. Y'all just beating around the bush, champ. On my soul, y'all niggas just gallivanting around the bush, champ. Nah, bro. Nah. He's soft. The man walked in the building and Brandon switched his whole style up, bro. Period. Period, bro. That's just the bottom line. Tell him you soft. You are soft, champ. On my soul. The greatest of turkey legs, champ. On my soul. On my soul. Tell that nigga, champ. Tell that nigga, bro.
Here's the thing. First of all,
where you from?
Bro? It's like suspects in there calling you a bitch, and you like, nah, bro, I'm more mature.
I don't even care what nigga.
It should have stayed that way, is what I'm saying.
I feel like that Swiss Army Gate did have an impact in Brandon's subsequent actions.
Nigga, shut up and stop saving niggas, bro. You not a lifeguard. Be quiet, bro. Be quiet. Stop giving niggas outs. Oh, I think Brandon, bro. He has no knee. There's no knee right here, bro. That's not a knee, bro. There's no knees, bro. There's no need to give him an excuse because there's no knees, champ. Like, come on, bro. This nigga got, like... Adam should have boxing gloves on the table. Bro, Adam is building up. See, the boxing gloves will let them release some of that frustration they got with each other. Adam wants the frustration to build up for somebody to get clapped. Oh, my soul. Adam wants wings clipped. Adam wants to see niggas' souls raised to the sky, champ. Oh, my soul. This is what he wants. He wants that. So he can get 1 million views on the video. Real talk. Lush is the glazing glazer from Glazer. Ah, champ, the triple G's.
Because, you know, Suspect, he fired on Kelpie, right? And then Brandon do the same thing Kelpie do. He don't fire on him. So now it make him look different. It's the same thing, just in reverse.
Why do we
it's like, just take the bigger, you know, just ignore this shit.
Why do we keep trying to, we're conflating two different things. First of all, Suspect is a bitch and he's not a gang member, right? He's his own person. We're trying to mix gang niggas speaking on me and what gang I was in and what I do compared to a nigga who is not a gang member. Suspect.
So because he's not a gang member, you let son call you the B word wild times? Bro, I don't understand, bro. What you talk about? There's no needs and no need to lie and hef-splain, bro. This is a hef-splanation. You're wildin'. You're wildin'. Suspect is not a gangbanger, okay? But he violated you, spit on you, all that.
Suspect even brought up some shit. Nigga, you grew up on 10th and King, and he did some digging into my past. I dealt with Suspect the way Suspect needed to be dealt with, right? Suspect.
No, wrong.
Suspect is just ignorant in that sense. He got dealt with. He learned his lesson, I hope. And when it got time to get cracking, bro ran in the corner and pulled out a knife. That's it. That's a totally different thing. The niggas who we're talking about
You're
are people,
pretty monstrous, to be fair.
These are people who
Yo, bro, you might as well just take him home with you, bro. On my soul. Lush, you might as well just tell a nigga that you gonna drive him home, bro. And, you know, tell that nigga whatever you feel like telling him, Chip. It feel like you want to tell him something. He be wearing his shorts and all that. If it sound like you trying to tell him something, Champ. Because the glaze that you're creating is diabolical. You're kind of monstrous too. Like, nigga, what are you talking about, bro? Ew. He gonna sniff this nigga Brandon's seat when Brandon. Yo, nigga Lush about to inhale this nigga Brandon whole seat on my soul. As soon as Brandon get up, that whole get up air, he gonna sniff that nigga whole get up air trail. He gonna straight through the nigga trail like, on my soul. This nigga a nasty little worm he is, champ. You're kind of monstrous. Ew.
got time to get cracking, bro ran in the corner and pulled out a knife. That's it. That's a totally different thing. The niggas who we're talking about
You're
are people,
pretty monstrous, to be fair.
Bro, look at Lush eyes, bro. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Look at, what is he looking at? Bro, why you looking at my son titties, bro? Why you looking at my son breasticles, champ? Champ, bro. Nah, this is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Lush, bro, you gotta go home. You need to go home on my soul. This is nasty. Look how Lush looks at him, bro. Look at it.
I hope. And when it got time to get cracking, bro ran in the corner and pulled out a knife. That's
look at
it.
him.
That's
look,
a totally
look,
different
look,
thing.
Look. He's searching for what to say. You saw his eyes. Now watch his eyes.
The niggas who we're talking
look
about.
Down. Look, yes. Look down, champ.
You're pretty monstrous, to be fair.
These are people.
Yeah, Lush.
I thought were mature.
Yeah, Lush. Yo. Right? So what I realized is like, bro, a lot of these dudes, they couldn't have went to school with me. They wouldn't have made it. They wouldn't have made it. Now everybody's grown. They got their own lives, bro. You wouldn't have made it with me in school. You wouldn't have made it. I don't care. None of them. They wouldn't have made it. Velius? Oh my God. The Vel, and I was already a black belt in high school. I was causing damage for real, beating niggas up outside. The Vel, bro, he would have heard it all day long, bro. He would have heard it all day long, bro. Lush? Oh man, bro. Bro, they wouldn't have made it, bro. Y'all niggas wouldn't have made it in Southside, man. That should have been over for y'all, champ. We would have cooked y'all, bro. This is nasty work.
Out of knife. That's it. That's a totally different thing. The niggas who we're talking about are
pretty
people,
monstrous, to be fair.
these are people who I thought were mature and enough to just be like, bro, yeah, bro was disrespecting, bro. They were here with the suspect shit, both of them actually. So what I'm saying is like,
crazy,
I handled it perfectly. Ant was on his video yesterday. Oh, I would have did this. I would have did that. That's like me saying when King Pill dissed all the trays, I would have jumped up and knocked them out. Nah, nigga, don't talk about what you would have did in my situation. Talk about what you should have did in your situation. Because beyond whatever you say, my nigga, a nigga dissed trays and he was 2 feet away from you. See what I'm saying? So you can't sit here and be like, oh, the nigga called you a bitch. He sure did, and I handled it how I wanted to handle it and in the way that was best for me at that moment. But I don't sit up and talk about what I would have did in another nigga's situation. Like, who does that?
Well, I mean,
because the original topic, which I don't see it up there, but it was sent to us, was did you keep the same energy when Aunt Hefe walked in? I guess this is what they want us to respond to, right? So
now we get into it, but I definitely want to see what Aunt Hefe got to say about this shit. On my soul. I definitely want to see what you mean. The Butterball Hefe. Hold on, let me see if he dropped a video yet on this shit. On my soul, my son at. Oh, nah, he dropped a music video. Oh, all right, yeah. Nah, champ, nah.
Like on there.
No, because before, like I said, I didn't.
There it go.
There it is.
So how did you handle it, champ? What you mean? How did I handle what? The roasting in school? I was the nigga doing the roasting. I was the nigga violating. That's how I handled it, if that's what you was asking. That's how I handled it, bro. I made fun of niggas until niggas wanted to fight, nigga. If that's what I wanted to do. That's what I did. It was a ritual. You had to be the best of the best. If you wasn't the best of the best, you was gonna get mad. That's how it was. But like, come on, bro. These niggas, come on, man.
Before you went on the Kill Squad rant, right?
Yeah, I was on rant.
And Hefe walk in the room.
Right.
So everybody's like, okay, here go one of the people he's talking about.
Right.
And I said the same exact
No,
thing.
I'm saying the
No,
description.
you did not.
It wasn't as hyped up as before he walked in. So people are looking at it, and it did look like, oh, this nigga switching the energies. Like, bro, you was just calling out fades. You just said, fuck anybody speaking on me. One of the niggas who agreed is right there. Address him the same way.
One of the niggas who agreed to what?
I guess to what Munchie said about, this is a topic that, what he said,
but first of all,
this is a good question, basically.
My criticism was more on Munchie.
No, I know Ant didn't. I'm saying he just laughed like, you know what?
When I
That might
made my
be something we need to look
criticism,
into.
was it not more on Munchie? I even said, this is
No,
more
it's more because you brought it.
No, it wasn't, bro. Stop. Yo, Lush, man, just go home, bro. You don't need to be here, bro, because you just gonna say whatever niggas force you to say, bro. You like a ventriloquist doll. On my soul. It's nasty work, bro. No. You said Ant, Munchie, whoever, 8-Tray, da-da-da-da, bro. You called the nigga by his gang, bro. He's the only 8-Tray nigga that come up there. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
Up his hood.
But listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Just laugh like, you know what?
When I
That might
made my
be something we need to look
criticism,
into.
was it not more on Munchie? I even said, this is
No,
more
It's more because you brought up his hood.
But listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't care about niggas' hoods because I don't look at niggas
No, but
based
this is
on
what
where
this
they
what got
from.
you in the hot seat, right?
I'm not in no hot seat.
No, you in the hot seat because they put you on the question
I'm
seat. No,
not in the hot
Flacco
seat.
put you in the hot seat, gang.
Flacco.
You on top. You're in the hot seat.
Look.
So look, because you made blanket statements
I'm not making no
instead of
blanket statement.
saying Munchie
I'm making
but listen, bro, because you're not looking at it from the outside looking in. When I'm watching it, you said I don't care if a nigga from LA, 8 Trey, I don't care. Inglewood, it's like what Ant isn't who you're talking
then there
about.
was the niggas in the room laughing. Ant,
Why say
Munchie said,
Trey instead of saying Munchie?
Munchie said something, and this nigga laughed at it.
Right. So when he walk in, why not address him with the same intensity as before he walked in?
Right, my Dark Lord son. Right. Darkwing Duck. Right, champ. Right. Tell him. Y'all must not really be friends for real, Viral Way and Brandon. Y'all must not really be. This nigga is treating Brandon right now. Thank you, champ. This is why I agree with a lot of things that Viral Way say, bro. Like a lot of his takes besides the Mexican shit and all that. I don't really know about all that, bro. I'm from New York. Our Mexicans are a bit different than y'all Mexicans, champ, in New York. Our Mexicans, salute to them. They are helpful. Them niggas cut the grass and do they thing, bro. Them niggas got their landscape and shit. They roof and shit. They be doing their little thing by the Home Depots and shit. Salute to all them, champ. Y'all niggas Mexicans is different Mexicans, so I can't even go in on that. I have no idea. I've never even seen that type of Mexicano before, champ. On my soul. But besides that, I agree with everything that Son be saying for the most part. I agree with most things that Son be saying with the turkey legs, champ. On my soul. Treat Brandon, champ. Treat that nigga.
Intensity do you want me to address him when literally the nigga walked in, sat down, and then Flacco was trying to play like mediator, I guess. I don't know.
No, Flacco had to get his own shit out the way.
Flacco was talking. Flacco asked me a specific question, and then I responded to the question. If I'm in this room, I'm not going to be like, let me directly go at Ant. We're in a podcast. So, and then I hate talking about anything here because this nigga loves to try to throw shit in to be funny, and it's not funny. But I said what I had to say. I reiterated what I had to say. I'm not making a blanket statement about no nigga. I'm talking about me. What the line I'm drawing, the boundary I'm setting, this is cool and this is not. Now, if we're on some jokey time where I can make fun of you and make jokes like Stupid Young made about Munchie to you,
bro, you have splaining all around, bro. You trying to use things to make this shit seem right, and you trying to use this you trying to rob Peter to pay Paul on the excuses side, champ. It's nasty word. It's nasty. What are you talking about, bro? You switched your energy up, champ. What is that so hard to believe, bro? There's no knees, so there's no need to have splain, champ. Man, there's no calf, nothing, bro. That shit just there. No calf, knee, nothing. No bone. That shit boneless. My son boneless on my soul. Son just muscle and no bones, bro. Just muscle and whatever else, bro. Calories. Dog was with the ish before Ant got in the room. That's crazy, truly. So why is he trying to say Viral Way? Say something, champ. Say something. Tell him he's lying, bro. You can't do this.
Cool with it? Okay, we on that. But if we're not on that time, don't make fun of me and I can't make fun of you.
It's like I'm gonna give you another
That's not
blanket
what you
statement, right? That I think you should avoid in the future.
Well,
You're probably doing it unconsciously.
I'm gonna say it again.
You said
I'm gonna say it, bro. I can't wait. Oh, champ, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I swear. I used to work with one of my clients, bro. Salute to Alan. You know what I'm saying? And son was like 60 years old. That was my little son though, right? That nigga used to always be like, I can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. And you get into an argument, that little nigga be like, yeah, bro, I'm about to leave you here, bro. I'm never coming back, bro, to take care of you again. Nigga, I can't wait. I can't wait. Bro, I can't wait until it happens, bro. Cause you talking spicy, my boy. spicy, my boy. Steno talk like he can fight. I'm Sig. At to the bro. I don't. What you like that? All right, champ. You like that, bro? All right. Okay.
LA can't tell Long Beach shit. Long Beach this, Long Beach that. And that's pitting LA against Long Beach, whether it's directly or indirectly. Because now, if I'm from LA, like, hold on, cuz, why you speaking on the city? Like, nigga, we ain't even thinking about Long Beach. But now it's fuck y'all. So now, niggas from Long Beach who don't got nothing to do with that could be getting into issues with LA because somebody from LA who got a podcast is going to get out and say, well, Long Beach woo whoop, and now the Long Beach podcast is woo whoop. And that's creating a situation over a individual situation that you had with what Munchie B said. So it's like, don't use the city of Long Beach as a blanket like you banging it like a gang. I'm not because when the city shit happen, are you gonna front line? No. Are you gonna be jumping in them cars when some shit happen?
What?
Bro,
the war.
These niggas aren't gonna do
when you shoot shots.
Yo, son. Oh man, Brandon.
Put a name on the bullet is all I'm saying.
Nigga, get the fuck
if
out of
Munchie
here.
B say, we need to know Brandon resume, say, Munchie, fuck what you was talking about, woo whoop, instead of saying, I don't care if
No,
you
I'm gonna say,
trade,
tell us your
I don't
resume
care if you
first.
blah,
Run
blah,
it down
blah.
for me.
Just put a name on the bullet.
But the funny thing is, but by Munchie saying,
because nigga, they bringing us into it. Nigga, viral wave, woo. I'm like, what the fuck? Viral wave wasn't even there, nigga.
Munchie saying,
yes, yeah. Separate yourself, champ. Separate yourself from Brandon, champ. Release the Boochie bed, champ. Let him go back into the wilderness where he came from, champ. Release him. Brandon do not got nothing to do with the viral way or Long Beach, California. He's not about the front line. He's not about to fight. He's not about to do nothing. Nothing at all. He's trying to test y'all temperature out there, champ.
Long Beach is the same as LA. He meant that as like a positive, inclusive way. Have you heard the
stop
context
saying
of the way it was
what
said?
he meant.
In the same way, Inglewood is very much like similar to Long Beach. They're both other cities within the municipality of Los Angeles, other municipalities within Los Angeles County that have their own mayors, own you feel me, police and all that shit. You feel me? Like, but at the end of the day, that's like the blood version of what Long Beach is. You feel
Man,
me?
listen, this nigga for
Yeah, stop saying what he meant, bro. You already was looking at his breasticles, champ. You was already glaring at my son midsection, and then you told him he's a very enormous human being, bro. It's nasty work. It's nasty work, bro. Pause your whole movement. You gotta pause everything about you right now. Stop doing that. Stop saying what niggas meant and all this other shit. Be quiet, bro. You don't think like us. You don't know what he meant. He said what he meant. He know what he meant. He wants somebody to do something to him. That's what he want, bro. He wants somebody to actually do something to him. He don't believe y'all. That's just the bottom line. But he's also pussy, champ. He don't want to say this shit to niggas' face, though, for real. Champ. Nasty work. Yo, Lush gotta go. He need to be quiet. He keeps saving people. Facts. This is what he there for. He's the A mic, so he gotta try to say stuff, bro. Be quiet, bro. Let Viral Way, my son Turkey Leg, let my son check this nigga, man. Let him check him.
Extras can get up here and say whatever the fuck you want to say. Niggas is just like, oh, that's just him. That's his personality.
You can say like the blood version of what Long
This nigga
Beach
think
is.
he for
Man,
extra.
listen, this nigga 4 extras can get up here and say whatever the fuck you want to say. Niggas is just like, oh, that's just him. That's his personality.
You can say,
I say something.
When 4
you
extra
can say what
speak,
you want.
I say something. It's like, why did you say that? And then let's man.
no, for extra speak.
This nigga think he 4 extra. This nigga's 4 extra bellies. On my soul. 4 extra bellies. On my soul. 400 extra pounds. Not 4 extra. 4XXXL. On my soul. Shit, my son said 4 Extra could come up here and talk crazy. Yeah, 4 Extra got a whole gang of niggas behind him. 4 Extra bought 50 Crips up there for one unk, 607. Oh my soul. 50 of them niggas up there with toast. Oh my soul. You're not 4 Extra, champ. You're not 4 Extra.
Speak for the 40s. He don't say LA.
Listen.
When he speak just for the 40s.
I speak for me. I say what the fuck I want to say. No nigga from Long Beach or LA is ever gonna stop that.
Damn, bro. Yesterday you were saying no LA nigga can come to no Long Beach nigga and ask him nothing. Now you saying now you against, cause real Long Beach niggas is in the room. Now you saying can't no Long Beach dude or no LA dude. Like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, man. Damn. You see, you thought you had Long Beach behind you. That's why you was going crazy like that, champ. Now that these dudes from Long Beach are supposed to be your mans and they there and they got you under the fire. They got you under the fire. It's a problem. Yes, champ, yes. I see what it is.
If niggas get that through their head, we can have a good time. If niggas is trying to press lines, niggas trying to police niggas and all this bullshit, you can't police me, nigga. Police you. I do what I want to do. If you want to go police somebody, go police the niggas you sit up and politic with who ain't ever been from nowhere. Niggas like Lush, niggas like Adam. They sitting up in there, y'all having a whole gang conversation like this is a fucking hood meeting with these niggas privy to the whole situation. But then if Brandon says something, it's a problem. We're not doing that. I ain't no nigga low dog at all. And I'm willing to stand on mine and stand up for mine. Now.
But you not, because when Ant walked in the building, you got quiet. This is the whole thing about it, bro. You acting tough again. But when Ant walked in the building and you saw that Pinky was actually in the building from Friday, you said, oh shit, this is Clifton Powell. Let me relax. And you relaxed. It's just what that was. Now you tight.
We could be friends, or we could be frenemies, or we could be just straight up enemies, right? I would prefer the latter, right? The first.
Well, being friends is not saying, oh, I'm going to fight you niggas and y'all bitch made. That's not how you make friends, champ.
Right? But if niggas is on some goofy time, that's on them. Like, y'all let a lot of the goofy niggas walk up in here every day, and them niggas is cool based on what they're able to give to you or do for you. I'm just going to give you respect. And if you're cool, friendship. Anything beyond that, I ain't got your time. I ain't got that for you. So I'm going to say what I want to say. I be around outside all the time. I mean, if niggas feel that strongly about it.
Is Munchie wrong to respond to, because what you do is make really detailed opinions. He responds to opinions.
He can.
He's supposed to.
He can. Like, Munchie said what he said. I said what I had to say. That should have been the end of it.
But I think viral is also.
Nah, it's not about to be the end of it, bro. Because you're wilding. You didn't mention these niggas sets. It's not about to stop. Just to let you know, bro. And then you're still going. And then you mentioned Big U and the Rolling 60s. And Big U dropped his flag and all this other shit that you don't know about. Is bro, you about to have a problem.
Saying like, dude, like.
I'm saying he crashed. No, don't speak what I'm saying. I'm telling you what I'm saying.
I'm crashing out.
No, I'm saying he did the crash out. And then when Ant walked in, the tone changed.
Yep.
I don't see how the tone changed when Ant sat on the couch. First of all,
go ahead and have explain. Go ahead and have explain. Go ahead.
My tone really changed.
I think the first tone, that should have been it from the jump. To me, I can't tell you how to feel. I'm saying me looking at the situation, I'm like, damn, why bro?
So you want me to repeat everything I just said again?
No, not repeat it. I'm saying,
bro, he know what tone is, bro. He's a smart person. He's a fake political analyst and all that other shit, bro. He know he playing stupid. So I was supposed to say everything again? No, that's not what tone is. That's not what tone is, bro. You didn't have the same aggression, the same tone, bro. What are we talking about? I sound like a king snow crab on my soul. A steamed, but yet firmly fried king snow crab. It's crazy, bro. So I'm supposed to repeat everything, bro. Did he say repeat? Grizzly Adams says viral not going. He not supposed to go, bro. Tell son, bro. Tell him.
The same energy, nigga.
No, I'm saying if I come in here and I be like,
is this a movie?
Man, I don't give a fuck what Lush said. If Lush mentioned to me he's a bitch, we could get down, whoop, whoop, any nigga, and then Lush walk in, and I'm like,
I didn't
well,
say I
Lush,
like,
what's up, bro?
Whoa,
you know Lush,
listen,
kinda, you know
I didn't say if Ant mentioned me, he's a bitch. I didn't say nothing like that.
No, you say if anybody is mentioning to me about some gang banging shit, you's a bitch.
Listen, no, that's not what I said. What I said is a nigga. I didn't say that.
Hey, pull a clip up, man.
Go pull it up.
Because I don't want to misquote.
I know exactly what I
don't want to
said.
misquote.
And I wasn't trying to speak for you, but I do think you.
This nigga Lush, bro. What's up with this nigga, bro? Come on, Lush, man. Be quiet, bro.
You about to say that goddamn shit.
He said something like, come watch it. I said, oh, he getting the kills.
I'm going to tell you what I said. I'm going to tell you
getting the kills.
Hold on, play. The nigga who said it. Okay.
No, who knows?
Yeah,
no. He
was right there.
He came in right there in the beginning.
No, it's not right in the beginning. Whoever was like laughing at that shit, LA niggas don't run shit in Long Beach. Never. We not worried about you niggas.
Whoever was laughing at that shit, and Ant was the one that was laughing. You was wilding on Munchie and Ant. You said Ant name. Everybody who was laughing at that shit, no, Ant was laughing.
Y'all beef is y'all beef. Nothing y'all niggas do is impressive to us, period. I didn't even
impressive to us. You talk about Long Beach niggas. You thought Long Beach had your back. Let's continue.
grow up with Tay, but Tay is from Long Beach. Tay, have you ever heard about me in Long Beach?
Yeah, play it.
You said what?
Have you ever heard about me in Long Beach?
Not once.
Like I'm saying, like,
No,
he's no, but I was gonna say like, so there is that type of like. I'm not trying to gangbang in the streets of the city.
Bro,
then
just
get
play
up
the
here like,
clip.
I'm a peaceful nigga.
Hold on, keep going.
Yeah, please, bro. Shut up.
Just have a conversation about this.
Shut up, bro.
Hey, nah, relax.
Hey, you know Lush. You know Lush on
Let me
10 years ago,
F that.
10 years
y'all
ago, I
niggas
was
don't do much. Listen, I've never heard about you.
That's how I met you.
And this nigga was a little
as
kid
I was
growing up
coming
by
up
you.
now.
Trust me, I
The
know.
last couple days.
I know if this nigga ain't heard me,
bro,
then you know.
Shut up, fool.
This nigga's not trying to do no games. This is you ain't trying to get his words out.
Bro, y'all gonna
Last
play
couple
the
days,
clip?
I done
or
been
y'all
the same
gonna
time.
let him
Obviously,
explain?
this is my second week here. I deserve a trophy.
yeah, I think we're good
came
now.
2 weeks
Man,
ago.
no,
I don't
that's
know.
what
he wanted
I wanna hear exactly
he wanted to hear
I'm
the
gonna tell
rant
you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I said.
No, we want to hear the clip. We don't want to hear what you have explained. We don't want to hear that, bro.
I said if a nigga is 2 feet away from you and want to say something to you or got a question for you and he don't ask it, then he go wait until you're not around to then try to bring up all these questions, the nigga's a bitch. That's what I said. That was my exact words.
No, it was the part about you saying,
bro, what
are
you
you
talking about?
gang banging on me or are we potting? That part of the rant.
Oh, so yeah, that was like if a nigga got a problem with you on some gang shit, but he's trying to beat around the bush and nigga, what's this? Then I say, yeah, the nigga is a bitch. If you got a problem with me, just tell me.
So you feel like he was trying to expose you by asking your resume? Because to me, if a nigga be like, oh, they from Insane? Oh yeah, cause you know anybody phase he caught or something. I'm probably not even gonna dignify that with a response because I'm not explaining myself to no nigga.
That's
about
all I'm
nothing.
saying.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
That is what,
by you
that
coming in and crashing out, that's an explanation.
I'm saying exactly
I'm
what
not
you're
even
saying.
gonna say shit.
No, I literally said I'm not explaining nothing to nobody. But the thing with
I
Munchie,
feel like you would do that viral.
Munchie was
Man,
just
you
trying
crazy. Les, I'm gonna get up on you. First of all, you already know,
I feel
nigga.
like you would do that.
I'm gonna come get
This
up on
nigga
you.
was just
Fuck all
mentoring
that.
me. Now he about to reduce himself to my level. That's fucking wild.
I'll be honest. Like,
Come on,
that
man.
sounds
Niggas
like
I'm
crazy.
just saying, I'm gonna come get up on you.
You might not have said the Long Beach
No,
LA
Munchie was
part of
getting
it,
viral.
you feel me? But
Munchie just was
I don't
on
give
the
a
tear,
fuck what
bro.
anyone say part. You say that.
No, I'm not gonna be like, I don't just throw out blanket statements of inviting fades and shit on the pod because it's never that serious. Like,
There's no
if you
point
in front of a
fighting on
mic,
podcasts.
It makes no sense to come up here and gangbang on a podcast.
sure.
That's
gang
what I'm
banging on the
saying.
podcast, period.
Unless you want to
Period.
leave traces
Period.
and if you really out here active, you leaving traces for the feds and the pigs and shit like that, then that's on you. And then we see what's going on by niggas that done that. You should learn from that already. The whole point was when you make a blanket statement as the host, you're representing the whole city, and it brings niggas that's gang members into that. It's a different story versus you saying, me as a man, I don't give a fuck and I stand on what I stand on. That's what it's going to be. I think that's the part that you're missing. Whether it's LA and Long Beach versus, it don't even have to be gang shit. Even if gang members is up here, it's men at the end of the day. So I think that's the only point that you missing from this whole thing.
I got in trouble for this.
No, and the fact that he changed his tone when Jefe walked in the building. He switched up.
No. The point
I already got in trouble for this
The
before.
point y'all
Literally.
missing is in the end when the nigga said Long Beach is LA. That's what that was addressing. See what I'm saying? He said Long Beach is LA. He tried to make it seem like Long Beach and LA just lumped into one.
That's why you spoke on Long
That's
Beach,
why I said that first and foremost. Because the last thing he said is the first thing I
Y'all
responded
definitely
to.
are cousins. At
But-
least shit. We're
Nigga, nobody's related to you.
We're LA County, but it's Long Beach City.
Bullshit.
Yeah, let's try to divide and conquer. We finna get on you, nigga.
No, what do you, I'm actually opposite of what I was trying to do. But I'm saying like LA and Long Beach, we're cousins. You
Nah,
feel me? Like,
we fuck with
listen,
LA. We fuck with LA.
But here's the
It
thing.
ain't- That's the
I don't
internet
have an
shit.
issue with the nigga Ant personally. Ant is cool. We've been here many times together. Ant I view as a level-headed dude. I really don't got an issue.
One thing Ant is not is level-headed. One thing you can't say about Ant's Lavelius plane is that it's level at all. It's everything but level. In fact, it's unlevel.
Issue with the nigga Munchie. He just sat right here a million times next to me. I even brought up the situation in Inglewood that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's my homeboy. I could have got fucking packed out or whatever. Who knows, right? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, look, man, let's keep that shit potting. Let's let the host be the host. We should be cool with each other at the end of the day. There should really be no question amongst the hosts. Now, a new motherfucker come here, question him, take him through the fucking gauntlet. Me, I've been here. Whatever niggas want to know, I told them. As far as speaking for niggas from Long Beach,
no, talk about the fades. You're leaving out that you invited niggas to fades, bro. That's what you leaving out, the fades, bro. You said fades. This is what you said. You said, bro, fades, bro. What happened?
look, man, I'm sorry. Y'all niggas just gonna have to do what y'all gotta do. Cause fuck that.
The whole point, you're saying you're saying all of that, but at the end of the day, you still mention niggas gangs.
Ain't nobody about to be in a fucking gang war between.
I'm not saying you're in a gang war. I'm just saying you could put yourself in a box that you don't believe exists. So
that was fire, Absol. On my soul, that was fire. Yup, you're gonna put yourself in a box that you don't think exists, champ. And you're there. You're there. You don't want to be in that box, champ. On my soul.
Regardless, let's move to the topics, man.
No, niggas mention my gang. No, this is what I'm saying. This the hypocrisy. Them niggas can mention
but
my gang.
You're saying you're not from a gang.
That's
niggas can mention my gang. He still, but no jumper makes you want to have a street resume and make you want to have street cred. It's like you gotta have it when you go up there. Even Lush be on that shit. Everybody gotta be gang affiliated, bro. It's nasty work, bro.
That's fine. But guess what? If I'm not from a gang, why are you mentioning my gang? So when I mention, if I mention their gangs, it's a problem. But if they mention mine, it's cool.
I'm not saying it's a problem. You can do what
I don't care about that.
No. I don't. I think you missing it. It's you said, "Oh, I used to bang 20s."
Yeah,
right.
When you came up here, nobody assumed you gang bang.
So he brought that information up himself. Nobody asked him because nobody knew. Nobody knew you was in the gang. You said that information.
It's cool.
And then your stances with Trump, it's like, okay, you're a Pan-Africanist, right-wing, ex-Crip. That's crazy for niggas.
High blood pressure, high cholesterol, hypertension, pre-medical, Crip.
They like, whoa, what the fuck, nigga? Hold on. You used to gangbang? Oh, okay. Who you ran phase with? Like that's some intriguing shit.
Who would have knew that?
From how you portray yourself.
I never
all,
knew that.
all I'm saying is these niggas don't know you, right? So if you crash and burn, they don't give a fuck.
And
I know you in real life. I know your kids. So I'm telling you, as somebody that know you, don't lose yourself in this shit,
bro.
Because how you came, is not the same right now. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying don't lose yourself in the no jumper clout with the, because these niggas, I've never seen you resort to saying 20 Crip nothing.
Well,
if
I was like on Crip, and then I'm
saying you don't even mention it. So if you anti-gangbang, like he said, even mentioning, oh, I don't care if a nigga from A Trey. Well, if I'm from A Trey, you know niggas is like, hold on, he just mentioned the set. That's it. They're not even listening to nothing else.
Nigga said, that's fine. Bro, Brandon, what are you doing, bro? Yo.
Even mentioning, oh, I don't care if a nigga from A Trey. Well, if I'm from A Trey, you know niggas is like, hold on, he just mentioned the set. That's it. They're not even listening to nothing else.
Whatever they could do. But what I'm saying is this.
I'm saying don't put yourself in that trick bag for content.
You as an 8 Trey, a gang member. I'm not looking at you as a dude from Inglewood family. I'm looking at Munchie as, because when I met the nigga, I didn't know where it's from. When I met at same thing.
So why say Inglewood and why say 8 Trey, bro? Why say that, bro? You're explaining.
I'm not here to engage with them niggas on that level on gang shit. So when you're interacting with me, and Wax said the same shit. He was like, I don't like when people come to me on gang shit. If we ain't doing business podcasting, let's just keep it about podcasting. If we in the street, because when you start bringing up gang stuff, then I say, are you gangbanging on me? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like I did anything wrong. I don't know a nigga from A Trade to disrespect them. I don't really know nothing about them other than at one.
So why say that, bro? Why say I don't care? A Trade, Inglewood families. Why say that, bro? If you don't know these niggas, if you don't know what you're saying, why wear that top with those bottoms, champ?
One point, I only know Monster Cody Scott. That's all I know about A Trace. And then
because this is how gangbanging is, right?
Yeah.
Say I walk in this room, I ain't even got no problem with you. I got a problem with Lush,
right?
And I'm just going big, and I'm like, man, ain't nobody in this room finna do nothing to me,
right?
Ain't nobody in this room doing nothing.
But then it's
like,
corner.
I might not even got no issue with you, but now you coming in here like you trying to mark me out. So when you say, I don't care if you from A Trade, nigga, I like, what the fuck A Trade got to do with this? Just say and Hefe.
Oh, no. Well, whatever. But it.
Oh, no, but whatever. Why, man, he gonna get himself in trouble, man. He's gonna get himself in trouble, bro. Rule number 1, when speaking against certain people, nigga, don't mention their gang affiliations, bro. I never once mentioned and Hefe gang affiliation in his gang, and I've been speaking about this nigga for months. 4 Extra, I've been speaking about that nigga for months. These niggas I've been speaking about for months and never spoke about their gang affiliations, bro. You don't want to anger a whole lot of people unless you about to call the police, bro. I don't like police.
It can go blanket to any nigga anywhere.
This nigga crazy.
It wasn't
Can I get? That's why I said let's go to the topic.
I don't have no kill squad. So what I'm saying is,
go to the topic.
Look, man, anybody, anywhere. When you deal with me,
you saw what happened with the suspect shit,
that's
right?
Fine.
No, because you're looking at it like man to man.
No,
I'm telling you from a gangbang.
Can you stop interrupting my?
Bro, why are you trying to be bro? How could you be his friend, bro? Bro, if I'm telling somebody some real shit and they like, yeah, all right, whatever, that's fine. Anyway, bro, I'm not, bro. First of all, we probably gonna have to fight. And after that, I'm not your friend no more, bro. I can't deal with that type of personality, bro. This is crazy work. He tried to tell you something. You should be listening to what my son Turkey Legs is saying. But instead, you think you're right, and you probably think you're smarter than him too. When he's really smarter than you.
points?
Because, bro, you keep thinking we
I've been
finna go
alive for
out
a
here
long time.
and we finna run the fist.
Listen, man, I've been alive for a long time.
Bro, you be like black belt, bang, black bag.
He's not even thinking. So what you're saying is right. He's not even thinking that it's going to be a situation. This is how crazy he is, bro. The clout got him. The clouted team got him, bro. He don't even feel like nobody gonna press him about what he said. He think all this shit is fake.
Anybody,
that's how that shit goes.
Man,
Unfortunately,
anybody across the board, when you're dealing with me as a man. I'm not dealing with you as whatever gang you from.
Listen, gangbangers don't give a fuck about that.
Man,
Moral
shit. Big guy.
Niggas gonna be like, hold on,
you're for sure boxing this league.
First of all, you told everybody you a black belt, so niggas gonna start sparking off the dribble.
Sure, yeah.
I don't live my life based on what gang members care about, bro. There's some niggas who do that. That's not me. What I'm saying is, if you approach me as a man, which I've been approached by niggas from all hoods since I've been here, peacefully, you know, niggas are cool. I'm looking at a nigga as a man first. And I said this yesterday. Gangbang is about to be over anyway. Niggas could say there's always gonna be gangs, whatever. Prices alone is pricing niggas out the hood. So they gonna be banging their hood from LA in Vegas, nigga. That's cool. What I'm saying is, I'm a host on No Jumper. When you engage with me, that's what you're engaging with me as. Anything beyond that, I don't got time for it. Miss me with it. I don't even want to talk to you. If you feel like you so turned up, you want to do something to me, hey man, look, niggas got to be ready for whatever, right? But that's just walking around as a man, period.
I'm just telling you as somebody that knows
peace to all these niggas, but
they know our faces.
Peace to all of them, right? Champ. Peace to all of them now, right? Yeah, I bet, champ. I bet.
On the camera, we don't know their faces. So you could be anywhere in the world, and a nigga from wherever you said feeling the type of way and maybe even misheard or misunderstood what you was saying. It's a lot of
nah, it's not misunderstood. Nigga heard exactly what he said.
That was enough to trigger a nigga to go. So it's like, don't put yourself in that trick bag for nothing,
listen,
bro. That's all I'm saying.
It sounds like a place of concern. I'm like,
man, niggas is up here dissing niggas.
Hey, because he pulled out a knife. It's a nigga that's dumb enough to just pull out a blick.
Walk around with HK on his head.
Well, right? Yeah, I mean,
but he really active gangbanging.
I get that, but what I'm saying is, I don't think I have as much to worry about as that nigga.
Of course not.
You know what I'm saying?
That don't mean that you don't have nothing to worry about. Yo, Brandon, bro. See, I don't think Brandon had a good father in his life that taught him things like, just because some people is doing it, don't mean that you have to do it. Or just because they didn't get caught, don't mean that you're not going to get caught. Just because they didn't get shot, don't mean that you not going to get shot. Be careful. Don't do what they do because it may happen different for you. He ain't learned that. He always comparing himself to niggas. First he was 4 extra and now he Crip Mac. Oh, Crip Mac walks around with a HK shit on his head. Like, bro, this nigga is ready to die for that too. You not. Well, I don't think I got more to worry about than him, bro. What type of person are you, bro? That's nasty. And those are Miss Piggy's legs. Oh my soul. My son got champ. Come on, man.
This is a clip on the internet. All types of shit said on the internet. If a nigga trying to do shit off the internet, he deserves whatever happened to him.
But you don't want to compare yourself to people locked in federal facilities.
I'm not saying this as disrespect.
Not in the pen right now.
I'm not saying this as disrespect to no nigga hood, because I'm not looking at you based on you. I'm looking at you as a man, and I'm going to give you respect off the rip.
That's not
just
what
as
you
a
said.
man.
Yes,
so if a nigga feel disrespected, he clearly ain't been watching me for a long time. But I think people know me well enough to be like, nah, this nigga ain't. He like this. He's this type of dude.
Just steer away from the gang politics.
Let me stop talking.
On the pod is all I'm saying, bro.
Listen,
stick to Trump and all that.
I will not steer away from the gang politics.
Leave that shit alone, gang.
But your advice is duly noted. No, I'm just kidding. I don't talk about gang politics.
Nah, that you was teetering them lines with that shit. I'm like, this nigga tweaking.
Let's get to the topic.
It's been a tricky line to navigate.
Yes, champ. Y'all niggas go ahead and get to the goddamn topics, because your man Boochie Bear Brandon is wilding, champ. On my soul, your man, the Boochiest of Bear Brandons, is wilding indeed. I don't know if I want to go to this other video, if I want to go ahead and call it a night. On my soul, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Fuck this nigga, bro. On my soul, we here. All right. Let me know what y'all thought about the episode, man. Is your man Brandon going to be in trouble in the very near future? Or is he going to continue to do what the fuck he doing right now and nothing's going to happen to him? Y'all let me know in the comments, all right? Also, if y'all want to promote y'all album or whatever y'all got going on, let me know. Hit me up at tough_Stino, and I'll let you know how you can become a sponsor to the page, all right? Salute to y'all. I'm up out of here, champ. The Henny got me. It's time to lay down, champ. Salute.